When you sail with Viking, you'll always feel at home. Unpack just once and relax until the next destination beckons. Our ships are built with comfort in mind. Understated, elegant floating hotels with less than 200 guests. They're more intimate than ocean vessels. Plus, every stateroom has an outside view of the ever-changing scenery.
It glides along very smoothly, and it's just extremely quiet and peaceful. I can't think of two better words, yeah.
Culinary gifts of the world are a daily celebration. Greet the morning with a sumptuous breakfast buffet. Lunch presents a selection of flavorful dishes. At dinner, savor a 5-course contemporary masterpiece that incorporates cultural influences of the regions you visit. With open seating, you can sit anywhere you like. Plus wine, beer, and soda drinks are complimentary with lunch and dinner.
I was surprised how joyful the food was, because it's different and it really is of the culture, of the destination, and there's great fun in that.
As you sail, intellectual pursuits focused on the countries you're visiting will keep you engaged. Lectures on history, cooking classes, and hands-on demonstrations expand the mind and satisfy the taste buds. Because we own prime docking locations throughout Europe, you can often walk off your ship right into the heart of the city.
You're going along a small river where the towns were built, and you dock right there. So you get to really experience the little towns.
Our tailor-made shore excursions move at a pace that suits you. Whether you like to take it easy or set out on your own, you'll have the freedom to explore your way. See what's beyond every hill, or slow down and linger longer. The choice is yours. Viking Concierge Service takes it one step further. With an impressive set of contacts along every river, we can make almost any dream possible, allowing you to enjoy your journey your way.
You want something new, something exciting, something really different and exquisite, this is the way to go.
Travel experts and travel agents have bestowed Viking River Cruises with more awards than any other river cruise line. When you select Viking, you're sailing with the world's top-ranked river cruise line, according to noted travel authorities such as Cruise Critic, Condé Nast Traveller, Travel and Leisure, National Geographic, and Travel Weekly. There's a reason our guests have awarded us a 99% customer satisfaction rating. So confident are we of meeting and exceeding your expectations, we're the only river cruise line company to guarantee our award-winning service. Come aboard and experience the difference. If you like ocean cruising, you will love river cruising with Viking River Cruises, the world's leading river cruise line, by far. This ultimate 15-day cruise highlights Europe from Amsterdam in the Netherlands all the way to Budapest, Hungary. Start in charming Amsterdam. Visit Cologne's Gothic Cathedral. Sample wine in the Rhine Valley's heartland and learn about glass-blowing traditions in Wertheim. Plus, you'll wander the cobblestone streets in Passau, stroll the boulevards of Vienna, visit exotic Bratislava, Slovakia, and finish your cruise in Budapest, Hungary.
My favorite coffee place here in Vienna is definitely Coffee House Demer. When you're born Viennese, you do have coffee in your veins. Trust me, I have been in there a million times. It's one of the oldest coffee houses, introduced more than 220 years ago. Delivered sweet dishes and pastries to the imperial family. What better place is there than taking the guests into this really old coffee place? People love it. For Viennese people, it is part of a lifestyle to go into a coffee house every day. It's like the second living room. You start going there with your grandma, with your mother, after dancing lessons. Of course, I'd like to get my guests to feel a little bit of this lifestyle, to feel a little bit like I do. It's just fun. There's just nothing better than that. My name is Petra. I'm a tour guide with Viking River Cruises.
Explore Russia along the Volga and Svir rivers for 13 fascinating days. You'll experience the very best this vast country has to offer, including 3-night stays in both St. Petersburg and Moscow. You'll see St. Petersburg's famed Peter and Paul Fortress, the Hermitage with its legendary art collection, and beautiful Catherine's Palace. In Moscow, your guided tours take you to Red Square, the Kremlin with its tall towers and elegant palaces, and the world-famous Moscow Metro. On this cruise, you'll also see the cities of the Golden Ring, including Yaroslavl, one of Russia's oldest provincial cities, Kizhi, an island museum with historic wooden buildings, and Uglich, known for the Church of St. Dmitry on the Blood. Discover the soul of Russia in her magnificent churches, icons, and palaces, and come away with a better understanding of this land once hidden behind the Iron Curtain.
I'm off to visit a typical Soviet Russian home. It's called the Kommunalka, and if you come along you can see for yourselves.
In the early 20th century, the Russian nobility lived in grand city flats. That lifestyle changed abruptly with the creation of the Kommunalka following the 1917 revolution, when the Soviets confiscated the large apartments and converted them to hold multiple families. Each family was allocated one private room and then shared the bathroom and the kitchen.
I mustn't shake his hand across the doorway because that means bad luck. Привет! Привет!
Almost everyone grew up in a Kommunalka, even presidents like Vladimir Putin. While other choices are available today, many Russians still choose and enjoy this way of life.
In this flat, it was your great-grandmother who lived here, then your grandmother...
Мама, прабабушка, бабушка, мама,
mother,
я,
him,
и теперь уже моя
and
семья.
now his young son. So it's many generations of Ivan's family. And we'd like to show you just a little bit around how a communal flat works.
Да, пойдем руки помоем.
Okay, he said, first of all, we're going to wash our hands. Russians are quite proper with when you come off the street, you put off your outdoor shoes, put on your slippers, and you wash your hands. So we're going to have to do that first, and then I'll show you the flat. In this flat, of course, there's only one bathroom. Every family has their own soap, so I'm taking Ivan's family soap and washing my hands. There we go. And then there are 6 towels in here as well, yes? 1 per family. Okay, спасибо. Чисто.
Пожалуйста.
Clean. Now we're in part of the kitchen. This is where the families keep their cups and saucers and pans. So you can see that this is Vanya's part of the kitchen. And these other sections belong to his neighbours. And if you follow me, we'll go into where all the stoves are. So here we're in the kitchen, and there's usually 1 stove per family. So in this flat, there are 6 families, so there are 6 stoves in this kitchen. Shall we go to your living quarters? Okay. Пошли.
Да, пошли.
Okay. We found a little boy out in the hallway. This is Maxim. This is Maxim.
Максим покажем тебе комнату нашу спальную, и которая одновременно является...
This is Ivan and his family's sleeping room, where the whole family sleeps. This is also doubling up as Ivan's study. Ivan's a professor at the university, so he has lots of books. Shall we go find your wife?
Да, пойдемте
Yeah.
посмотрим.
Привет, Vika. Привет.
The Kommunalka brings together families of vastly different educational backgrounds, ethnicities, and habits, and has been a core experience for generations of Russians. Now you can learn about the Kommunalka from the inside with Viking River Cruises. Our home visits provide the opportunity to enjoy a rare glimpse into a living part of the Soviet past. Experiencing the Kommunalka is an important key to understanding Soviet culture and unlocking the Russian soul.
Our Imperial Jewels of China itinerary is a 12-day journey of discovery. You will enjoy a 6-day Yangtze River cruise and experience all the top must-sees on land in Beijing, Xi'an, and Shanghai. It's the perfect introduction to this spectacular country.
In the heart of China's Yangtze River lies the mystical Three Gorges region. long recognized for its towering mountains that seem to reach up and split the clouds. But did you know its backwaters are home to a mysterious lost culture?
Far above me, way up in those cliffs, are the hanging coffins of the Bar people. The Bar people believed that the higher up you were buried, the closer you were to heaven.
What isn't known is who inhabits these coffins. Was it the wealthy? Was it the high officials? Or was it perhaps some of the brave bar soldiers who, legend tells us, performed intimidating dances in the face of their enemies before attacking them? We may never know.
Along this river, there are over 100 coffins. It is said that Bar people lived in Three Gorges region for 2,000 years. But you know, Bar culture is still a mystery. No one knows why they disappeared.
Another little-known fact is the Three Gorges area has long been home to monkeys. Centuries ago, poet Li Bai enjoyed them so much he included them when he wrote, "Endless cries of monkeys echo across the Three Gorges when a light boat takes you through folded mountains." This region is also rich in the herbs used for traditional Chinese medicine, with more than 5,000 varieties sprinkled throughout the forested landscape. And be sure to scan the rugged cliffs for the image of the goddess Guan Yin if you're looking for a change of fortune.
Buddhists believed that Guan Yin was the goddess of compassion. This pointy peak is the mount of Guan Yin, and it's believed if you pray to her, like this, your wish will come true.
Viking River Cruises, let us share with you the beauty and mysteries of ancient China. The new Viking longships are the way to explore Europe, and by 2013 we'll have 12 of these revolutionary vessels sailing on the tranquil and historical waterways.
It's a beautiful day along the river, and we'd like to take the opportunity to show you around one of our longships. The Viking Lounge is light and airy, a natural gathering place for new friends, for entertainment and for lectures.
Architecturally,
the bar has actually been clinker built, which is very similar in style to the way the Vikings built their longships in their day. And you love these floor-to-ceiling wraparound windows. They're taller than me, even when I'm on heels. Just off the light-filled reception area is the spacious, well-stocked library. We have free Wi-Fi on all our ships, but should you choose to leave your computers behind, you're of course welcome to use our laptops here in the internet corner of the library. Up top, ever-changing views are just one part of this vast deck. These ships are a marvel of technology, with ecologically friendly hybrid engines for smooth sailing. We even have solar panels lining both sides of our longships. And we have an herb garden, so that when our great chef runs out in the kitchen, he can come upstairs and that's right, and pick your own fresh herbs.
the dining room is spacious and inviting, with complimentary wine served at both lunch and dinner.
As on all our Viking ships, we have open seating dining, and this means that you can sit with whomever you want, whenever you want, and you can change that every day if you like. And though the food is exquisite, the dress code is rather casual and relaxed. You can leave all your fancy frocks at home. Or you can dine amidst